A Requiem to the Lords of Poetry. Flap your giblets in the wind. By me, Paul Stewart. Poetry is in my blood. It's full of pretension. That's a word. Don't look it up. It's a word. Trust me and trust my pen. Scrap that cliche. Poetry is my saviour. No. Too generic. Too obvious. It saved me from a lifetime of boredom. Of a lifetime of failing to connect the sounds and rhythms in life. More pretension. More distraction. When really that is to say that poetry is that part of me that has something to say, that wants to scream from atop the highest foothill or belfry down to the masses, down to my adoring fans, adorned in the latest Paul Stewart merch, arsehole, waiting for something, a word, a sonnet, a foot without sock raised and dipped in the chalice of the finest gin or whiskey, neat. We don't need water, ice or a mixer. Let the amber glow light your chin and throat. Let the burn rip through your esophagus down to bring warmth to your stomach. I felt it was important to at least give a good college try at a straight up trad sonnet, or else people could say in a letter watermarked by the Lord's poetry, "But thou art an arsehole, a charlatan and a crook, and cad and coward, withering behind your preposterous words of indignity, pointedly pointing at a time period, a style you would so profane without giving it the time to settle in your mind and see if your poetic genius, your poetic scribblings can produce something that stands with the very gods themselves. Maybe I should make more art. More art. Get more critics, find them, hunt them down with a sawn off or a chisel. Just a chisel. And tell them, critique me, critiqued my mind, I don't care. I shout in despair that I don't always say the what I went to say. A poet is a social construct of flesh, blood, sinew, and a whole lot of hot air, waste, and magic. Magic and verbiage, magic and consonance, radiance, magic and vowel movements. I disdain. Do you the same? Does that rhyme make you sane? Are we ever the same? To stand and say, I am a poet, feel the wrath of my words as you flap your giblets in the wind, is about as profound as a paper bag being wrestled to submission by an angry badger. There's cobwebs growing around the grey matter and synapses, and I feel the need to clear them and the clusters of tiny moth larvae festering among them, festering and eating my best ideas. Eating my Lord of the Rings, eating my To Kill a Huckleberry Fin of Wrath. To fill, kill and eat the rodent, the trash rodent. The badger is the yeast and Juliet is the asp. I am a poet, feel me, feed me, salted meat and stale bread. Feed me Dostoevsky, crime and punishment. Punishment to read it, to breathe Raskolnikov into my lungs and feed off his indignant self-righteous entitlement and watch that dissipate, filtrate and ferment to something more abhorrent, that of a conscience. And so the curtain starts to fall, the tragedy has played out, the cursed and profane of the gods' own creation have walked the savage wasteland of an empty theatre to give their blood in certain parts of their intestinal tract as a rite of passage that might bring forth the light of safety. Or the blight of devastation.